I didn't come from a family that cared a whole lot about food. I cared, but I wasn't obsessed. And I think today, if I was growing up, I probably would be obsessed. And I am obsessed now. When I got to Food and Wine, my talents were chiefly that I could make a good reservation in a restaurant, and that I really understood who the reader was. And so I spent my focus, my time thinking, well, what is this reader interested in? And then I had incredible support from the Food and Wine team who knew everything about food. At Food and Wine, we try to make food interesting to everybody, and so we have such a diverse audience. Some people read the magazine and they want to know about the next incredible restaurant or the next great chef, and then some people read Food and Wine and they just want to make what they're cooking at home a little bit more interesting. We love encouraging people to try new things at Food and Wine, and I think that Food and Wine's growth has happened over these many years. I've been here for almost 20, but you have to remember that the Food Network also started around the time that I came to Food and Wine, so I think 1994. That means that the Star Chefs came online in about 1994, 95. So there are certain things that were outside of, just the narrow world of food that have helped shape our interest in the larger idea of what we should eat and what's delicious and what we've covered in Food and Wine magazine. I think that New York City is unique for so many reasons. I mean, first of all, there's diversity of everything, right? So no matter what your interest, no matter what your passion, no matter who you are, there's your tribe. And that's just an amazing thing. And it's not just like a couple of members of your tribe. You get to choose, and then you get the best. So some combination of all those things. This past weekend with my son, and we went to one of the best ramen places in New York City, and followed up by one of the best juice places, followed up by one of, I don't think there's a lot of competition, but a fantastic place that sells pretzels, puffy New York style pretzels. And then we went to a bake shop and big gay ice cream shop for ice cream, and that was all within 10 blocks of each other. So no matter what pocket of the city you're in, no matter how much money you want to spend, there is something amazing to eat. There's a magnetism. So if you think of all these buildings as magnets for interesting people and interesting ideas and interesting things, we're just a collection of people stuck together out of this kinetic energy that is the ideas and the universe of New York.